Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Money Mindset series. Our guest for this week is very special. She is from Japan. She's a Japanese friend who's been living in Singapore for many years. So her name is Akiyo. Hi Akiyo, please share with us a little bit about yourself.
Well, hi everyone. I'm Akiyo, currently located in Singapore, but I'm born in Japan and moved place to place. And actually, I'm living in overseas more than 20 years. Currently, I'm doing a corporate coach, focusing on middle management. So my passion is supporting them and find their hidden talent and push them through to their own meaningful goal. That's about me. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So, given that this is a Money Mindset series, we want to explore different aspects of what money means to different people. So, I usually start with this question: what does money mean to you, specifically to yourself?
What money means to you? Okay. To me, money is just like an energy. To me, energy that can bring me a service or goods or sometimes creating more better thing. So, have to be careful about how to use it.
So you mentioned have to be careful about how to use it. How do you implement that carefulness in your life? As in, how do you use it in your life?
Money and careful. Okay. Because I move place to place, work and study, money means quite interesting because that's supporting my life and giving me opportunity to live and study as well. So I have this kind of habit that putting some money aside for the emergency because I'm a foreigner wherever I go. So if something happens, have to have a certain amount of cash. So that's my habit and paying attention to time.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm curious, that habit, what was that habit? Did you get onto this habit because you're a foreigner when you started being going overseas or living in Japan, or do you have it since young?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, that started after moving out of Japan.
Okay.
And of course, I have quite a painful experience as well. I learn from my mistakes. So,
do you mind sharing with us the experience?
Okay.
And what you've learned from it? Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I studied overseas as well, and when the time come to pay a tuition, because I didn't really depending on my parents, I paid by myself. So when I realized when the time come, like, oops, short, and if I don't pay this money, I'm not gonna get the visa status as well. So what I'm gonna do? So that was really painful experience. That think ahead and what need to prepare kind of things. That's where the put some money aside is coming from.
Yeah. Oh wow. So okay, so I'm just curious. I think it's that what's that the nature of curiosity. So what happened in the end? How do you manage to overcome it?
Okay, that was really, I didn't want to do it, but that point really has to ask my parents, please send me some money. Of course, I return it to them, but yeah, that was quite challenging for me because I didn't want to depending on them. And I say and do what I promise myself, but that situation, so that was really good learning.
And that's very interesting, the part about not wanting to rely on your parents for money. Yeah, and the part about wanting to depend on yourself, you know, to support yourself when you're overseas.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how did that come about, you know, when it comes to money?
Well, um, another embarrassing story, but it's okay. You know, when I was young, I wanted to, well, study overseas, but back then my parents totally against it. So I, well, basically grabbed a ticket, register myself into the university, and just go.
Wow.
So, you know, being independent, uh, being, yeah, well, because I was so young, maybe I was so stubborn as well. So try to do everything by myself. So didn't even ask someone for the help. For example, the money things. I didn't really asking around or, you know, talk to the specialist or consultant I about this money things. But now maybe different.
Mm,
Better ask for the professionals. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's very interesting. So you wanted it so badly, you wanted to study overseas so badly that you just, you know, left and go and not that you left and go, but you know the that you know didn't
Mm,
want to depend on your parents for
mm,
your for money because you know that they didn't really approve of it.
true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting. So given that you are a I wouldn't say foreigner in Singapore, you've been in Singapore for so long, right?
Half Singaporean already.
Yeah, half Singaporean
Yeah.
already. You are
Mm,
literally, yeah. So but given your cultural background that you're living in,
mm.
you're from Japan, living in Japan since young, and you know now that you're in Singapore, what are the money habits that you have that are working for you?
Money habit. Well, pretty much just a simple thing, but the saving. In my culture, this way or another, the kids have a, you know, piggy bank kind of things. Time to time, just put the money there. Uh, Still, pretty much I do the similar thing. That might be only me, but I usually saving. Uh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious because saving
Mm,
means like you know just now you mentioned that maybe saving is easy for everybody but actually I
mm,
don't think it is you know in when I talk to a
yeah.
lot of people saving
Mm,
is easy to save but not very easy to
mm,
do, so how do
mm.
you actually implement that in your life?
Okay. The bank, well, certain bank have a automatic system in
Yeah.
their website. So I use that every month. This amount go to the another account. So uh, make it easier, and it's a constant.
Yeah.
So yeah, simple process, but it works.
Good. And probably about kids as well, because I know you have a
Mm,
kid and you talk
yes,
about
I
the savings
do.
bank. So
Mm.
um do you how do you get the kids to do it? To you know, for the parents out there who are viewing this video right now, maybe they can get a little bit insight as to how other parents do it. Yeah. Do you implement that with your kids and how do you get how is that
Well,
working?
actually, no. No, for my kids, 6 years old, still K2.
Still
Yes,
yeah.
I should start, but obviously he know the value of money. For example,
Okay.
go to the supermarket, go to the grocery together and see how much. And you cannot just grab and go. You have to go through the register and cashier, and he does, you know, the barcode things.
Yeah.
So at least there is a concept he knows,
Mm,
but the actual saving or calculation, no, I haven't done it yet. I
yeah.
mean, not teaching it. Yeah.
So, but for yourself, you mentioned that you started the savings bank since young as well. So, when you were
Mm.
young, how does your parents do it? Do they keep reminding you? Do they how do they motivate you to do it?
Oh, well, one thing is very pretty piggy bank. It's really classic porcelain piggy bank was there.
Ah,
And I was receiving the money like back then. equivalent to the Singapore dollar, $1 per week or something. Then if I have a $1, I can get some candies. I mean, good old days in Japan. So instead of using it, if I want to buy some cute little toys or something, then I have to think how much does it cost. Then that is the time my parents say, well, if you want to buy something bigger, you need to put the money there. So okay. That was the beginning. Yes, yes.
Wow.
So, yeah, mama shop and the piggy bank encouraged me to save some money this time or another. Yeah.
So you actually have a goal. I mean, since young, like as a kid, when you want toys or stuff, you actually have to save up for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
toys before you can get it. That's how
yeah,
your parents did it with
yeah.
you. Okay,
Yes.
that's very interesting.
Okay.
Do you see any? I mean, do you see any differences between Japan culture and Singapore culture? Well, I'm asking this because I seldom have a Japanese guest on my. Well, you're the first. No, I
Okay.
shouldn't say seldom. You're the first Japanese guest I have on this TV series, this Money Mindset series. So, yeah, do you see any differences?
About money, right?
Yeah, about money. Yes.
Yeah, I think kids have quite a lot of stuff. I mean, of course, both parents are working and some disposable income is available. And this Singapore have how to say, quite easy access to all different kind of goods. So when I see both country and see the kids and what the lifestyle, here is more luxury, I would say. Material wise, because money and accessibility to the goods, and versus Japan, well, maybe city kids, yes, maybe, but still not that much. Oh, I have this watch, I have this toy, I have this bag and water bottles, and I don't see that much. Yeah.
Oh, and you mentioned something. You mentioned city kids. So it's actually you reminded me that. Oh, okay. Maybe I've just forgotten. Japan, they have rural areas as well.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah. That's
don't
right.
have to depending on material. Just go out, mountain, river, ocean is there.
Oh, yeah.
So those are the huge playground. And a part of me, I'm born and raised in Tokyo, but a part of me, my parents used to take me out for those nature scenes. So that's another big difference compared Singapore and Japan.
Wow.
Accessibility to the nature and the
Yes.
natural parks and the toys. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's so true. So, okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about, or we are going to talk a little bit about retirement. Mainly because retirement is often linked with money. So,
Yeah.
to you, what do you, what is retirement to you?
Retirement means not the end, actually, just a part of transition. So, not stop working or not doing anything is not my option. So still the life goes on and I still want to contribute something to the society or even for myself. Yeah.
So, retirement to you is continue working,
Yeah,
contributing to society.
continuity, just a point of transition, but still things are going on.
So how about monetary wise? Do you plan for it? Do you
Well, that's the thing. I'm not really. Not really. As I said, I save, but how to, well, compared to the really money savvy people, no, I'm far behind, I think. So I
well,
need a
yeah. I guess you say that because you have an idea of what money savvy people are like or stuff like that. So well,
Yes.
there's still a lot of things to explore. to
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
yeah. So yeah. So the last question that I usually end up with is, what is the best money advice you have received from other people?
Actually, even I asked a financial advisor, I didn't get what I feel right. No, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So, are there any things that you feel that has helped in um, you building up your life monetary wise? You know, with regards to money, with regards to your concepts of money, your yeah.
Definitely, I want to have someone able to talk in personal level to discuss about the money. That's really I need actually. Because when I speak to the financial advisor or some those money savvy people, ended up all the so-called I don't know right advice for them, but maybe not for me. So really personalized, tailored kind of service I really need,
Okay.
honestly. Yeah.
Okay. And that's cool. So yeah. Yeah. And so thank you so much for joining us today. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, not for now. But well, thank you for having me. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's fun for me too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.